Want to learn English without textbooks or boring classes? Here's the trick. Follow stories that feel real, funny, awkward, or even a little embarrassing. They help you remember words and phrases naturally. If you enjoy stories like this, hit that like or follow button and stick around. There's a new one every day. He had just arrived in a new city. A cozy, colorful place full of narrow streets, tiny cafes, and outdoor tables with candles glowing under soft lights. It was his first evening there, and he wanted to enjoy it like a local. No fast food. No phone distractions. Just a quiet night with good food and a drink. So he picked a cafe that looked warm and welcoming. The menu was written on a chalkboard outside. A little fancy but still relaxed. Perfect. He walked in and sat by the window. A server came over and handed him the menu. It was full of names he didn't recognize. Some were in French. Some in English. A few, he guessed, were in the local language. He didn't want to look confused. He wanted to blend in. Be the kind of traveler who knows things. So when he saw something on the menu that sounded cool, smooth, simple, classy, he just pointed and said, "I'll take this one, please." The server nodded with a smile. Minutes later, the drink arrived in a tall glass with ice and a little slice of fruit on top. It looked fancy. Cold. Refreshing. He picked it up and took a sip, and instantly knew something was off. His face made a small frown before he could stop it. There was a sharp taste. A strong one. It burned a little on the way down. He wasn't used to this kind of flavor. He took another sip just to be sure. Yep, definitely alcoholic. He froze. He didn't drink. Not ever. Not because he was scared or anything, it just wasn't his thing. Maybe it was for health. Maybe for personal reasons. Or maybe he just hated the taste. But now he was sitting there, in a cafe full of quiet people enjoying their drinks and food, and he was holding a cocktail he had absolutely not meant to order. He looked at the glass. Then around the room. He wondered if anyone had seen his reaction. He tried to stay calm. Could he give it back? Could he ask for something else? Would they charge him twice? Would they judge him? He took a deep breath, put the glass down, and smiled at the server as they passed by again. He pointed at the drink and said politely, "I think I made a mistake. Is it possible to order a juice instead?" The server smiled kindly, took the glass, and returned in a few minutes with a new drink. Something orange, sweet, and very not alcoholic. He took a sip. Much better. He laughed quietly to himself. Lesson learned. When you don't know the name of a drink, maybe ask before ordering. He spent the rest of the evening enjoying the soft music, the warm light, and the new juice. No more surprises. Ever ordered the wrong thing and had to smile through it? Mistakes like this are gold when you're learning English, because now you know what to say next time. If this story felt familiar or funny, drop a comment and share your own oops moment. And hey, you just practiced real English without even thinking about it. Stick around, new stories every single day.